Having to muzzle your dog can leave some people feeling very, very conflicted. However, we use muzzles for a range of things, and actually if one prevents someone or another dog getting bitten, or two, it stops your dog from eating something that they shouldn't be and it keeps them safe, then we're doing the responsible thing. I've got this muzzle today. It's a basketball muzzle. However, I'm demonstrating with this one, but there are a lot of better brands out there. There are ones out there such as Muzzle Up Movement or Muzzle Project muzzles, which are really nice and big, very, very comfortable for your dog as well, provide loads of pant space. You can give treats through them, and also they can drink through the muzzle as well. So I'm going to demonstrate with this one. This is fine just for doing some handling with. What you'll need for this is you're going to need your dog's muzzle, tube of paste, and some treats. We want our dog to feel really positive about our muzzle. If your dog has had a negative experience with a muzzle, sees a muzzle and starts to feel quite suspicious, then start off by just leaving the muzzle on the floor in the house somewhere for a few days, so the dog just gets used to its presence. The other thing that you can do after this is also to stick the muzzle in a food bowl. However, we don't want for that to be the only option when it comes to how the dog does eat. So to start with, all I want to do is for my dog to stick its head in here. So I'm going to grab some treats and a dog. I'm going to cut my hand at the end of the muzzle, and then I'm just going to pop some treats in here and let him just eat them out. Just going to keep it nice and steady. Good boy. And nice, isn't it? Good boy. And again, we're just going to do that. Good boy. My dog's obviously used to wearing a muzzle and has done muzzle training. And when he starts to do it consistently, we start to say the word muzzle. Muzzle. Yeah, good boy. Good lad. Now, the other thing that we can start to do with this, we want our dog to be pushing its head into the muzzle. This is a process that's going to take you a few days to do. So, what we are going to do is, again, we're going to pop the treats in. And this time we're going to start moving backwards with it. Off. Okay. Muzzle. We're going to move backwards, and we want him to be following round with us. Move forwards a bit. Good boy. Let's do that again. So we're moving round and his head is staying in the muzzle. Muzzle. Good lad. Good. Find it. And we want to start, after this, getting our dog to spend more time with its head in the muzzle, and this is where our paste comes in. If you have a look at that, very nice, isn't it, Mitchell? So with this, you can see there's some good holes in there that we can stick it through. Muzzle. And again, we can start moving around. Oh, boy. And our dog can stand on the toy there, just keeping his head in. Good lad, well done. And we just squeeze as we go. So the next step with this is going to be doing the muzzle up, and this is something, the process of muzzle training, see my dog really likes this muzzle, it's a gradual one. If we do it up too soon, we're going to end up scaring our dog. And we don't want for our dog to do something like break their dew claws by trying to scratch it off. So we've got to bear in mind that this clip here is quite noisy, it's right next to their ear. So we want to just start doing this around them, so they get used to that sound, and that's okay. And also make this, we want to sort of make this quite long so we can just kind of push it over the dog's head. Good lad. We want to make it nice and loose so we can quickly whip the muzzle off as well. So what we don't want is our dog pawing at it. I'm just going to do this up. I'm going to hold it. Mitch, come. We're going to get out our tube of paste, and he's got his head in. Good boy. We're going to pop it over. And the second it's over, we're going to feed. So if we imagine this is the first time it's been on, comes off, stop feeding. So go through that again. Sit. Straighten out your straps this time. Muzzle. Strap over. Well, he's got the tube there as well in his mouth. Oops. Over his ear. Good lad. Ready. Feed. Move around a bit. You can see. Feeling all right. Moving around with the muzzle. Good. Stop feeding. Take it off. Good lad. Well done. So build up that amount of time. The other thing that you can do is literally fill the whole muzzle up with something that they can lick to help prolong the amount of time that they have their head in there for. So before we go for a walk with our dog in its muzzle, we want to make sure that they are totally happy wearing it. So practice in the garden with them. Pop on their lead-in collar or harness. Come. Good. Practice doing a bit of training with them. Make sure that we're not having anything like them doing anything like rubbing it on the floor, rubbing it on you, trying to get it off. Come. Good boy. Good lad. And actually you perfected your technique as well for getting food in through the muzzle if you need to. Lastly, with your muzzles, make sure, one, you keep them nice and clean for your dog. Check around them as well, because sometimes if a little bit of the plastic or the material it's made for sticks up, it can really hurt. And the other thing is always go for a basket muzzle and not a nylon one. You tend to find some of the nylon ones, dogs can bite through them. Some of them don't have an end on them either, and they can be really, really uncomfortable, and dogs cannot pant in them.